Francis Miller, first U.S. Deputy Marshal in the late 19th century Oklahoma, then known as Indian Territory, was infamous as the most turbulent among American territories. It harbored a multitude of outlaws who had fled from various parts of the country, accused of crimes ranging from murder to robbery, arson, adultery, bribery, and more. Initially, the territory lacked effective law enforcement, except for the Indian Nation's police forces, which had no authority over the numerous criminals seeking refuge. The situation began to change when Judge Isaac Parker took charge of the Western Judicial District of Arkansas, encompassing Indian Territory. Tasked with bringing order to the lawless land, Parker deployed around 200 deputy marshals. However, the vast expanse of 74,000 square miles posed a significant challenge, and it would take years for the deputies to apprehend the hundreds of wanted fugitives. Occupying the role of a U.S. deputy marshal was fraught with constant danger, leading to the deaths of over 100 deputies between 1872 and 1896 as they enforced the law across the territory. Amidst this perilous environment, several men gained notoriety, including Heck Thomas, Bass Reeves, Bill Tilghman, Chris Madsen, and numerous others. In a quieter but equally significant role, a few women deputies also made a name for themselves. One such courageous woman was F.M. Miller, appointed as a U.S. Deputy Marshal from the federal court in Paris, Texas in 1891. She stood as the sole female deputy known to operate in Indian Territory at the time. Historical accounts highlight her service as a guard at the federal jail in Guthrie, Oklahoma, alongside fellow U.S. Deputy Marshal Ben Campbell. Miller was known to accompany Campbell on all his journeys. Contemporary newspaper articles, like the one from the Fort Smith elevator on November 6, 1891, portrayed her as a dashing brunette of charming manners. The article detailed her carrying a pistol and a Winchester, strapped to her saddle, emphasizing her expertise in shooting and equestrian skills. It mentioned her aspiration to build a reputation comparable to that of Belle Starr by actively pursuing criminals and upholding the law. Another article in the Muskogee Phoenix on November 19, 1891, lauded Miller as a fearless and efficient officer who had incarcerated numerous offenders. Describing her as a young woman of prepossessing appearance with a cowboy hat and a pistol belt adorned with cartridges and a Colt pistol. The article highlighted her brief stay in Muskogee while accompanying Deputy Marshal Cantrell as a guard for prisoners from Talihina, acknowledging the uniqueness of Miss Miller's role as Deputy U.S. Marshal. Deputy Miller set an unprecedented opening for future female law enforcement.